Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to jump into your reading right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. We're growing together. I see there's actually, there's something happening in your heart space. You can see, I don't know if you can see the waves right there. There is something like looking like a bag. I usually interpret when I see these kind of things as a chunk of money, but it is like a general way of saying that this can be a resource, an opportunity of abundance or prosperity, can be a connection that is going to be forming, but something actually causing waves in your heart space. Okay, this can be also like an inspiration coming to you, which has a massive potential of growth in the field that you want to manifest the things. Okay, so this can be a business idea, or it doesn't have to be always, doesn't everybody has to come up with a business idea. This can be in the space that you're working, maybe that is going to advance in your career. It can even be a financial opportunity falling into your lap. Okay, something maybe you have purchased back in the day is actually gaining value, but it is in the darkness right now. You see, it's not very clear. It's like there's a shadow over it. The shadow can be because there's no clarity here. Maybe you need to develop this idea, or another thing because of the times, because of the energies. We're going through like a timeline that is actually everything is evolving. All the truths are coming to surface. Everybody's becoming aware of what's happening right here. So this can be in that kind of like a mix. You are discovering this beautiful new opportunity. And by opportunity, I don't mean by couple years ago, the people are actually talking about something called NFT. It was actually a coded kind of like an art style, and they said it's going to be the next best thing, it's going to be the biggest thing, and now we don't even hear about that. Nobody knows it because it was a trend, and trends usually pass. So I feel like this is not a trend that you're going to be following. This is not something like that. It is something that is unique to you, that you will use, you will consider, that requires your skill set. And you might be thinking that you don't really have any skills. Maybe if you haven't studied anything or go to school, you might be seeing it that way. But and even like I feel like some women, they raise their children well, has the biggest skill, because raising a decent human to the humanity, to the society, is the best skill that someone can actually like obtain on this planet. Okay, because like you are a part of this, you're becoming a part of this society, you're creating the society basically. And so that can be even like a perfect skill. Okay, so that has a lot of value. None of the professors that are raising us in schools, most of them are not really on that level of those like mothers, when you look at it from a different angle. I'm not talking about like a specific personality. From my experience, I'm speaking, because like I have been to school and I had professors that like failed me. Like, my expectations went down the drain after I studied with them. So that's what I'm talking about, not like specifically somebody else's professor, or if you're a professor, I'm not talking about you. Okay, so there's a heart shape forming here. The heart shape indicates your heart's desire kind of burning like a fire. You're a fire sign. You might have a beautiful passion that is coming to surface, which I have been talking about this all along. And this doesn't have to be, like I said, something that requires specialties or anything like that. It is something, I feel like there's a dead end to it, because there's maybe someone with a hat. That's why I feel like some messages coming to me, because there's something that you heard in the past. Maybe somebody said with a hat, the hat symbolizes authority figure, that you cannot really make money off of this skill. That's not a skill. Maybe like you have been judged by this kind of like a person here, that person clogged the pathway, basically. Like they are standing in the pathway here. This is actually a dead end. They're causing this to become a dead end. But I see there's a tears of joy actually coming out here. So that dead end, that pathway, that will be opening up for you. You don't have to, if you have been, maybe your enthusiasm might have been actually like put down. Is that the term? It's like a fire. You put down the fire, put off, or maybe. So this is actually going to start burning again. And the burning with the heart's desire, burning like a very flamey fire here. I know there are fires happening right now, and it's not really anything intended about that. And if you are one of those people suffering or going through that issue, that I'm sending you all the love, light, and prayers that I can, and I hope you can be healing and you're doing well. The things can recover the best way possible for you. My prayers are with you. I have two pathways opening here. They're both leading you towards your heart's desire. There's still some timeline for this to recover. And when you follow that, there's another heart shape here that is holding up a wand. Wand is your tool. You are the fire. The fire is actually represented by the wand's energy here. Do we have a wand? Okay, we have the star coming forward. This is wish fulfillment actually. So it seems like here your wishes are going to be fulfilled through your own fire, through your own passion, your own desire. That's very important to have the desire. And I feel like maybe you're thinking, I don't know which way to go, how to make this happen, this chunk of money. I don't know how it's going to come to me. All you need to do is just follow the pathway. And you see the pathway right here opening, and there's no cap on there. Nobody's going to be blocking that. There's a good opportunity coming forward. This can be a new job environment. This can be a new beginning for you. Maybe you are living in a certain place that is really draining your energy. This can be an upgrade to another better place from that space. This is something that is actually going to be very pleasurable as well, because I see kind of like a strawberry kind of a shape here. Strawberry is a representation of, first of all, abundance, because the strawberry seeds, it has like many seeds on there. It's not like an avocado, it comes with one seed. It has many seeds on there, so it has a massive growth opportunity. Also, it's known as the fruit of pleasure. It's like something that carries pleasure, but not too sweet, not too sour. It's like right in between. It just hits the spot perfectly. So I feel like here that's what you're going to be experiencing. And I see here there's a hand actually holding up a candle right there. Timeline wise, maybe 3 or 6 can be the timeline. And I don't really put the timeline in like days, months, weeks. It can be any time. It can be the 6th of the month as well, 6th of the 3rd month. That can be the timeline as well. I'm just like the numbers coming to me and I'm speaking it. So you are holding up your candle. Candle is your wishes, your desires that you are actually pointing out to the universe, showing to the universe, asking from the universe, and it's being granted here. And I even see, I don't know if you're dealing with any legal things. There are like 3 legal cups, 3 legal things. There's actually a crescent moon on top of one of them are being resolved for you as well. There are like 3 different maybe paperwork coming to you back to back to back. You're getting all good results from them. There's another thing here though, very like it just looks like to me this looks like a rocket, like ready to launch, like a rocket ship ready to launch to the sky, and there's a queen on top of that. The queen can be your energy, your confidence that can be required, like you are here. Maybe you're not even the one that is inside the ship. You're the one who's actually doing the calculations or pushing the necessary button to send this rocket to the sky. The rocket doesn't have to be like literally working in the aerodynamics. Is that like a space research? This can be like your rocket of desire. If you watch Abraham Hicks, she actually uses, Esther Hicks, she uses that term very much. A rocket of desire, launching it to the higher power, giving it to the higher power's hand and expecting to receive it in the best possible way. How is not really your business here. I feel like you are actually doing the necessary what you need to do, why you're doing it. You're actually clarifying that here. Another thing I see, there's a heart shape, guys. I know not many people want heart love in their life. Like from my like followers that I'm looking, people are all about like they want to have a stability in their life, because that's like, if you know the hierarchy of needs, Abraham Maslow, he's I think a therapist, psychiatrist, or psychologist. He actually prepared this back in the day, a hierarchy of needs, and the basic needs, food, security, being secure, and like having those are bottom level things to have. And like nowadays we're even like going through that kind of timeline that people are having a hard time to access to those. So that's why I don't see a lot of love. But love is a human need, as not a human need, it's a living being need. Okay, because like I cannot really categorize and limit it to the humans, because I have many cats and I know that they are in need of love as well. They love loving, they love to be loved. So I see there's a love coming here. This doesn't have to be specific the love of like a romantic personality because it has like a balloon attached to it. This can be something enjoyable coming into your life, okay? That you will be enjoying, light aired. It is going to lift up this heavy energy, maybe give you a different inspiration. There's a pathway opening outside of your comfort zone. This can be a friend offering you to let's go get a trip, go on a trip together for a couple days, and that will be the time you're going to be clearing your mind, relaxing into your own being, and then finding that true inspiration that will lead you towards that successful point, okay? Because I feel there's a stress over you and you are going to do some things to overcome that stress here. I see letter K. This came in the first name or the last name of someone. You're having a conversation here. Someone has like a microphone in their hand. The microphone can be indicative of choo. And this is like an approval. In this kind of readings, this is actually interpreted like an approval here. An interview. The interview about a TV, because I kind of see like a screen here if that's what you're doing. If you are, maybe you have a business, because they're actually... if you can get in touch with the right people, and I think they charge people for like going on TV and stuff to advertise their things. So you might go on to TV, even maybe have a conversation and advertise what you have in your hand. Okay, it can be something like that. Your services, your products, if there's such a thing. And there's a conversation happening here. This can be interview about a job, interview about like something about fame, or can be like another thing coming to me is like the red carpet. Okay. And the red carpet, they usually use it for movies and stuff, the cinema. But I remember, I feel like the red carpet for you is something different. It is maybe like something about recognition. Okay. Maybe like retirement, hard work being appreciated. Can be something like that as well. That's like, because it's a general reading, that's coming as like a vision to me as well. So I want to mention that. And afterwards, I see here, there's a canoe that, or maybe like a surfing board someone is holding. And like, yeah, there are like 3 massive plants growing. Surfing board can be indicative of surfing what's a life's energy. And this 2 actually big growth of like this blades of grass maybe forming a W, which a V, I'm sorry, not a W is forming too. W is a win, V is a victory. So something that will really satisfy you coming forward at the end of this process that you're going through. And I don't feel like it's going to be a heavy process. It's going to be a very lightweight process for you. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I saw here a letter C, by the way. C, Cecilia, Carrie, Camden. Can be in someone's first name or the last name. Your desire coming really fast. Not much time left. There's a person right here who has an offering in their hand coming forward towards you on a lower level than you are. I feel like it's not about the age or status here. I feel like it's about energy level or lower. However, this person has massive respect for you. They have graduation cap. Number 5 is visible. That indicates new adventure, travel. Like I said, somebody's going to be offering you a new adventure. This is showing up here. You might be the one hesitating and prolonging a little further. Okay, maybe you're not really sure about this person, or you're not really sure about if you have the resources. But I feel like resources will find you. And when you set off to this journey, there's a snake actually wrapping around. Snake indicates Kundalini energy, shedding the old skin, leaving the positive, leaving the negativity behind, walking towards the positive new future. And this is actually showing up here for you. And there's someone smiling here, Leo. This is you, Leo. You see, this is like looking like a lion's mouth. You are the lion, and you're satisfied. Like, you're very satisfied after you go through this transformation. Your desire is coming full circle, which is a symbol, a very good omen of actually you're closing a cycle and opening up a new one. We have a peacock right there. Kind of looks like a swan as well. Swans mate for life. So whatever that endeavor you're stepping into, maybe you're wondering if it's going to work out. Seems like this is going to be something for the long term. Another thing that I'm feeling with this energy is there's a you see the symbol of Aries actually. Let me see, we have here. This is showing up right there. Aries can be someone, another fire energy. Initially, you might have a little bit clashing with them because they have the leadership, energy, you have the leadership energy. However, I feel like here, this can be you coming together with another person aligned with you. And like clashing ideas will actually spark something massive eventually, which is going to be for the positive. Okay. Like it is going to create a brainstorm environment, because what happens is, I think it's Dr. D. Martini. There's something, I forgot his name. And he has this like description of like not having any resistance and having too much resistance in a relationship. If you don't have any resistance in a relationship, you get bored, he says. Or if you have so much conflict and resistance, that can be also, disturbing, and, it's not being agreeable, not getting, having an agreeable partner, doesn't matter which field it is, like love, money, job, the people that you're working together with, that can actually create a lot of tension within you. So having just a little bit push and pull can help you and the other person grow, and whatever that you're developing as a relationship or a product, whatever it is, that can help that grow as well. I'm trying to explain it as much as I can, but you can find that he is actually explaining so well. I think Dr. D. Martini, his name is, and he's very good at, he's explaining that very good. I think he was in Secret movie. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he was in there too. So yeah, this person coming forward has actually a keyhole in their chest, and I feel like you are the key holder, and they want you to unlock that whatever is locked inside of them. Okay, and they're going to be coming to you with an offer, and this is not going to be something in a negative sense. The offer, they're going to be like they want to merge together and maybe merge ideas with you. Okay, and I see that you are actually going to, after a while, open your mind to them, and you're having a conversation with this person here. Okay, and it looks very positive. Let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, intention, hold it in your mind. We have this time around, it's going to be kind of like advice about what you should be doing, what's happening, and how you can make progress in the situation. That's what we're going to be looking at. I'm going to pull a lot of clarifiers with that, okay? With this tarot. Seems like here you have the wounded warrior energy. That's what the ace of nine. This is ace. Actually, this means wands in my language. That's why I keep just mixing it up. This is Nine of Wands. She built the wall because she doesn't want to get hurt anymore. She's the wounded warrior. You are actually the fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You had experienced certain things in the past, and this is actually causing you to build walls at this moment. And you might be wondering, okay, I want to make things happen, but I don't want to get hurt. Maybe you're wondering, how can I proceed on this thing to make my desire come true without getting hurt again or getting like distracted again? We have a teapot here. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So this can be the solution to you, but this is also maybe someone put you in a defensive mood as well. Okay. Let's see. Are you on the right path here? The sun is your energy. This is you overall, and many positive opportunities coming into your life, and you are actually benefiting from them very well. We have a vulture here. I'm going to go with my own interpretation, because this is a little negative thing, even though like animals do not really have negative intentions. Okay, animals have a duty on the planet, and they perform that. Cats catch mice, and vultures clean up the carcasses and all those kind of things that are not really beneficial for the earth when they stay on top of the ground. So I feel like here there's a lot of optimism coming forward, and you're going to be cleaning the past, whatever the past actually caused, that was maybe even painful for you. You're cleaning that all up. We're going to get more clarifiers, and we have Maytime coming forward as well. So you are on the right path, and if you're wondering, I have to do this to clean the past stuff up, Vulture is going to be cleaning that up for you. You don't have to deal with what has happened in the past. Universal powers are already there to clean it up for you. The main obstacle here, we have the family matters, we have the Page of Swords. This can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe someone blocking your path from the family. This doesn't have to be someone actually blocking your path in a way that they're standing in front of you like that. I feel like this can be someone extremely logical. They only act towards logic and they try to analyze everything so deeply, and they end up being in a rut. Okay, they cannot get themselves out of there. Even though they have some couple good ideas, some of them are actually putting them on the edge, and that's why maybe they're not actually pulling themselves out of that place that they're in. And what happens is, because maybe you're trusting this person's intelligence, but they are a page, so they are a younger energy, but you're trusting so much their intelligence, that's actually keeping you where you are. Okay, maybe it is okay to come across and put your own logic into the situation as well. What or who is helping you here? Who, when, how? We have another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person can be helpful with their analysis. However, what they're putting you in is Two of Swords energy. So you have to make a decision. So at the end of the day, who's going to help you is you will be helping yourself. When you have clear-cut decision and intention, the things are going to start evolving in the best possible way. Okay, we have family twice come forward. Seahorse, family matters, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So that's why maybe you want to keep the balance in the family. And that's why you are actually listening to this person. But eventually you have to make a decision. You cannot keep going with their own ideas. How can progress be made here? Taking charge, taking control with the Emperor style. You are the sun. You showed up here. Your very optimistic attitude is going to actually bring you a lot further than you are at this point. However, with the Emperor attitude, this one has, you're a good leader, you're a good manager to people. But the Aries energy with the Emperor is actually like the pathfinder. Aries usually is a pathfinder. They go out there, they find the path, and they tell people, okay, this way we're going to go. So this can be you actually taking active play in whatever is that you're doing, and also maybe, like I said, making a decision and executing that in the best possible way by being a good example can be how you're going to be making progress in the situation. Okay, let's get more clarifiers here. We have very good luck coming forward. This is your current situation, actually. So, you know what I feel here? You might have a deep friendship with someone from the same sex, but you're feeling like you have to draw some boundaries to this person. That can be actually draining your energy. When you do draw those boundaries, there's a massive luck. You see that money actually spilling out of her hands. There's massive luck. Good luck is coming forward. This can be a friend who has maybe negative things happening to them all the time, criticizing everything, complaining about whatever comes their way. So this person can be someone who has a lower vibration, lower energy level, and they cannot really raise it up because all the things keep repeating in their life. And if you are actually listening to them and telling them, oh yeah, you're right, that can actually lower their energy with yours at the same time. And I feel like that's the current situation here. But when you sail away from that as much as you can, there's going to be hope and shallow waters. Okay, hope in the shallow waters, so you don't have to travel too far. The optimism, the right path is going to be coming forward. You don't have to be just looking the success in too deep waters here. It is right in front of you. It just requires your one action, one decision, and the past will clear itself. If you're feeling like, if I reject them, they're going to be really upset, they're going to make a mess. The vulture is stating that the past will clear itself. There's not going to be a hard feelings here. If that's the case with you, this can be about a job situation. It is open to interpretation. I feel like this can be even like relationship, but I have the same sex here. So a partnership, friendship can be actually like causing this kind of like dilemma within you. When it comes to main obstacle, we have the living room. This is actually indicative of family, and we have the family matters from two different decks coming forward. Maybe this can be chosen families as well, but also bloodlines. You might be having some things that you're avoiding. You need to clarify. You need to draw the boundaries. You need to speak up in the living room space. Like you need to be telling them. You don't have to be rude. Tactfully, everything can be actually pointed out. That stating you are a free human being and your decisions, you have a instant inner guidance system that comes the information from the higher, and you can interpret to the lower this plane. Okay, What is help? Like I said, again, the thoughts coming forward here. I feel like you are really deeply attached to the family and the family approval or maybe family support. That's why you still the thoughts coming forward. I feel like this is what's helping you is okay, you do your own analysis. You think your own thoughts and move and choose whatever is feeling the best for you and make a decision and move with your own ideas. Okay. Others' ideas can be a supportive way to move on your own path, but they cannot make your decisions for you. The progress will be made. We have a good gentleman. I'm going to go with the energy of Aries here. We have the Emperor. This can be a getting together with friends, someone, a good gentleman, helper. 5 actually is Hierophant, is an authority figure. Spiritual authority will be coming there and helping you out in the meantime. That can be also someone becoming your good friend and supporting your desires and maybe even helping you, showing you the pathway, even maybe helping you, opening the pathway for you so you can travel, like I said, with the Emperor energy and make things happen in a faster way, okay? Let's see what the oracle states. Then we're going to jump into your spirit animal as well as your affirmation. We have indecision, guys. Okay, so this is coming forward. This is not coming forward to just tell you you're in an indecisive position. This is telling you number 8 is actually the number of eternity, the number of abundance, wealth, karma. So what you put out is what you get back. Choose what feels good to you. Okay, to both pathways looks the same, and I feel like here we have a white butterfly, we have a yellow butterfly, so these can be little symbols, can be actually indicating which way you should be going. As soon as I saw the yellow butterfly, the first thing popped into my head is the sun is the yellow one that we see, but it's a star. When you get closer, it is actually looking white and yellow, like the sparks all over it. So it is about what makes you feel good. The sun is optimism. Sun is you are the sun. You are optimistic, and your optimism lead you towards your success. So if you're choosing something, like I can give an example. Years ago, a friend of mine offered me something, and she said, okay, let's do this thing together. And I said, okay, let's do it. And I was like, I'm always so enthusiastic. Like when someone offers me something, I don't think anything through. And I jumped into it right away. And what happened to me is the following next 2 days, I got sick. It was in the middle of the summer. I was laying down, having a hard time to get up, feeling heavy. And it was so hard for me to like even walk, get out of bed. And 2 days later, like that's my intuition basically telling me don't. And I didn't. And I ended up being in a much better situation. The universe, creator of all that, has sent me something much better. Okay, so your body gives you the symbols, signs already. Okay, that's how you're gonna know which one is better for you. If it's giving you joy, excitement, making you excited about the what you're gonna be doing next, that's the way to go. But if you're feeling sick, if you don't want to do it, if you're procrastinating about it, there is also a sign there. Okay, that's a sign. We have the dog. Twice you have the dogs here. Dog is a very good omen. It means loyalty. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Serve your own mind and heart. Okay? Do not serve other people's desires here. That's a very good message for you. Let's see what's your affirmation for this coming timeline. Let's see. I'm gonna be okay. She wants to come. Okay, I want to pull one from here too. We have the purple, beautiful purple color is a beautiful color. It's the color of the third eye chakra. I release all fears and doubts. Okay, I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. Guys, beautiful butterflies again. I'm open and receptive to new avenues of income. Gorgeous. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. This is a beautiful affirmation that you can use day to day. I am unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. All right, my beautiful Leos, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.